I must echo the words of my political hero on the night of one of the greatest political triumphs and Cinderella stories in the history of American politics. I love Iowa a whole lot! I'm the founder and chairman of the Can-Do Conservatives of America, an organization that's dedicated to giving the disabled a voice in the conservative movement. And first of all, let me start by telling you my story. I was born legally blind with a bilateral cleft lip and palate and other birth defects that I like to call blessings. Back in 1982, when I was born, we weren't technologically well off as we are today, but they tested me for every disease and disorder under the sun, and despite them all coming out negative, the doctors and nurses told my parents that I wouldn't live 6 weeks, let alone the almost 27 years that I've lived on this earth, and it will be 27 tomorrow. They told my parents that if I did live past 6 weeks, then I'd be a vegetable. And folks, I'd like to ask you, what kind of vegetable am I? I just haven't been able to figure it out. Well, after a month in the hospital, I was finally discharged, and I did spend a month at home. I was baptized and spent some time with my family, but then pneumonia set in. And to someone with as many birth defects as I was born with, pneumonia setting in is not a good thing. So it was back to the hospital, and once there, things went from bad to worse. I went from pneumonia to my heart failing and turning blue. So I was rushed from the hospital to ICU. I would like to show you guys how precious life is. All I have to do is turn my wrist right here. This is where the IV was stuck as I had emergency surgery on Thanksgiving of 1982. And thanks to the skill of my doctors, the love of my parents, and the blessings of my Lord Jesus Christ, the surgery was successful and I'm still here.